voice emotion recognition, which is an area which is quite interesting, and at least I haven't seen that much research on it. Can you tell me a little bit more about your study?
Yeah, so I think what's really important to note is that at Oticon, ecological validity is very important to us, or in other words, trying to do experiments or studies that take into account real life contexts. Because what we want to know is, do our hearing aids support the day-to-day listening activities of children who are deaf or hard of hearing? This is really important because most kids attend their neighborhood school and they're being educated alongside their peers with normal or typical hearing. A part of that is social competency, right? So for you to build successful relationships, have friends, the recognition of emotion, being able to distinguish between happiness, sadness, anger, fear, for example, all of that is very, very important for you to have good social competency. So this is why we thought this would be really great to evaluate this. Again, when we looked at the literature, some nice work for us to build upon. There was some nice studies that looked at voice emotion recognition in quiet, and we thought, why not look at it in noise? Kids are finding themselves in very busy environments, so let's take a look and see how they do in noise.
Yeah, because kids are actually in noise around 80% of the time, according to the research that I've seen. So it makes a lot of sense that you're looking at this in noise if you want these ecologically valid results.
Yes, and the other thing we wanted to know too was thinking about their experiences in the classroom with their typical hearing peers. We wanted to include a group of kids that had normal hearing, and we actually age matched them, and that means that for the child who participated in the task who wore new Oticon hearing aids, based on their age, they were matched to another individual of the same age who had normal hearing. And so this provided us with a really nice point of comparison for the study.
Yeah, so you compare. So will they have the skills that are comparable to what normal hearing children have?
Exactly.
So what did you find?
Well, great news is that we found that their performance was very similar to that of their normal hearing peers. So this tells us that our new Oticon hearing aids do provide great communication access for voice emotion recognition and does support the development of social competency.
Oh, that's very nice to hear.